Fishing in the Big 25 has had some major additions to the way it works. Ever since the new Bayou update added all these hooks and sinkers and stuff like that, I always wondered how much fishing makes nowadays, especially since Tiki masks are like freaking 200 million coins and Titanoboa shards are like 180 million coins. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. But I regret to inform you, sad day for the unemployed. This video will not include dirt fishing. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. A lot of information regarding some stuff I missed in this video will be included in either the pinned comment or the description, so go ahead and check that out if you have questions. But besides that, I'm aiming to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of this month, so make sure to subscribe to be a part of the under 10,000 gang. Seriously, thank you all for the support recently, even if the uploads have been a little slow. But you know, my editing software was kind of down for like a week. Sorry. Also, make sure to join the Discord because I ping whenever I upload a stream, so that's nice. And if it wasn't clear enough, subscribe. Alright, so the first method we're going to be doing is actually lava fishing. Now, with lava fishing, there's not secret, but there's a new mechanic to it, and it's hotspot. So we'll be finding hotspots, and we'll be fishing in those for the Ragnarok and everything other than that. I'm pretty sure the Scuttler has a good job, if that's what it's called. Yeah, the Fiery Scuttler, it has the Scuttler shell and the severed pincer, which are worth quite a bit. And the Ragnarok, I think some of these are worth like 50 mil, especially Jabus has the Vial. This is my setup for lava fishing. This is my rod right here. It's not that bad. It has the hotspot hook, speedy line, and hotspot sinker. I don't have the Titan line, but that's a little too expensive for me right now, so I won't be buying that. This is my Magma Lord armor, and then this will be my fishing setup. Of course, I'll be using my Daedalus axe, Golden Dragon, and I'll be using a mythic flying fish to fish up the sea creatures. And yeah, that's about it. I'll be mainly looking for fishing speed, sea creature, or double hook chance radars or hotspots. I'm gonna try and stay away from the trophy chance and the treasure chance, but if I need to, I'll fish in them. But yeah, we'll be doing an hour test, and without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, I got a Fiery Scuttler. I don't know if I'm supposed to hold out my Daedalus axe for that. I don't know. I actually don't know. Oh, we got a Thunder. Okay, this is our first Thunder. I'm gonna hit it with the Shuriken. We got nothing. Bro, another Thunder? Oh my gosh. I didn't even get the Magic Find Swap. Break. Oh my, Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, and I double hooked it. Kill it. Oh, I got a flash. Okay, let's go. I got a Thunder. Finally. No, oh, okay, whatever. Finally, I got a Thunder, bro. It only took 17 years and nothing. Oh, I got a Ragnarok. What in the world? I got a double hook. I got a double hook Ragnarok. How did I get nothing, dog? Yo. Okay. Thunder. I've got no one here to help me, so I'm gonna solo it. How did I kill it? I didn't think I was doing that much damage to it. What the heck? Okay, I got a Thunder. Round 2. And nothing. Alright, so the 1 hour timer has concluded, and let's see how much we have. So I forgot to mention this, but we actually had 110.2 million coins in my sack before we started this. And in our sacks now, we have a total of 135.9. So 136 mil minus 110 mil plus about 6 mil. And our Blazing Fortune Shard is 1 mil. So 31.8 mil plus 1 mil. 32.8 million coins that hour. Keep in mind, I didn't get a single Jabus, but I did get a double hook Ragnarok. I don't think the Ragnaroks can really drop anything that's too good though, so I don't know about that one. We did get a flash book. We got a lot of Thunders. I'm pretty sure if we crafted Thunder bottles, we should be able to make a bit more money, but we'll just stick at the 32.8 million coins. It's definitely not bad because honestly, I would say that's a pretty unlucky hour. I did use skins. I used Find Swap whenever I could. We didn't really get anything from the Scuttlers, which I'm pretty sure those are like a 0.2% chance to like get anything. But yeah, other than that, let's get on to water fishing. And the next fishing method that we're going to cover is water fishing. Now, as you can see, I don't have a tiki mask, which I think that's also used for lava fishing and everything else. But, you know, I don't want to spend, you know, 227 million coins. So this is what my rod of the seaweed looks like right now. It's kind of sad, but you know, we'll make do with it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same for everything. And then also I did want to mention that I'm using whale bait for this test as well. I forgot to mention whale or whatever bait I'm using for some of them, so I might edit it in. But yeah, other than that, there's a double hook chance right here. So I'm gonna get fishing. See ya. Oh, wiki. Oh, okay. Already? That's fine. Oh, shoot. I got a bunch of jungle wood. An octopus? What in the world? Okay. That's an boa. No, swap. Oh, I couldn't swap. Oh, I got a tiny bottom. Die! Okay, nothing. All right, so the 1 hour test has concluded for water fishing. Let's see how much we made. Okay, so at the beginning of this, in our sacks, we had a total of 127.58 million coins. Now we have 146 million coins. And then in our inventory here, we have minus, I don't know, 400k here plus 1.8, so what was that, 2.2 mil plus that? I mean, might as well not. I don't even know if we want to count that, plus 100k plus 2.2 mil, so 148. Let's just say 149 mil. Wow. Okay, from that hour of water fishing, we made 21 million coins. A lot worse than every other method, but you do have to keep in mind that the money from water fishing, I'm pretty sure mainly comes from definitely from this, and then the tiki mask. So honestly, in terms of money per hour without rare drops, it's pretty bad. But whenever you do get the rare drops, I think it is one of the best fishing methods. Which obviously I don't have enough time to like fish for like 20 hours to average everything out. So I'm sorry about that. We got, I think, 1 tiki that hour, and that was in the first minute, and we killed a tiki at the end. And then everything else, I mean, I guess it was pretty uneventful. I don't know, man. But yeah, on to the next method. All right, so for worm fishing, it's pretty simple. So first up, you want to have a hellfire rod or whatever kind of lava rod you want, or whatever you have, and then try and get as much double hook and fishing speed as you can on it as possible, which is the best. Obviously flash is good and quick bite is good. And also, I think the best sinker you could use technically is the one that saves your bait, because I don't think there's another one for like worms or anything. And then there is no hook for this, so wouldn't mind getting a hook. And then obviously speedy line or titan line. And then for armor, you want magma lord with blazing fortune, because it is a lava sea creature, so it is affected by magic find, and I'm pretty sure that the worms are affected by magic find, so try and get as much as you can. And then I'm using a rift necklace for the 8 magic find, and then my fin wave. And then right here, you're gonna want to find this structure with like the lava orb, and then basically just build a box around like a piece of lava, and then dig like a little hole. Once you fish up 20 of them, go down and kill them with your magic find set. So, yeah, it's pretty simple. And also, in your heart of the mountain, there are some things that you would want. If you don't have a lot of fishing speed or sea creature chance, then definitely level up subterranean fisher. And obviously, I'd be using a looting 5 daedalus axe, which I'm pretty sure my looting 5 is affecting it, I hope. And then combat 3 and everything else like that. And I'll be using a golden dragon to kill them without oh, actually, one more thing, I completely forgot. Use worm bait. You only use worm bait, no other bait, just use worm bait. And yeah, that's about it. All right, on to the method. Is up, and let's see how much we made. Now, at the beginning of this test, we had 150.8 million coins in our sacks, and now we have a whopping 165 million coins in our sacks, and we got a total of 380 worm membrane. So, I mean, it's better than treasure fishing, but it's, you know, it's not good. Yeah. You know, I was expecting more, honestly. Maybe like 25 mil, but, you know, that's okay. It's whatever. We got 33 eternal flame rings, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't really do anything. Yeah, no. All right, well, worm fishing is definitely mid. It's, I guess it's a good early game and for Iron Man players, obviously, but not for the late game. But let's go on to the next method. The interesting one. It is pretty new, and it is treasure fishing. fishing. Now, I don't actually know much about this method, so I'm just gonna get every single upgrade that I can possibly get that involves treasure, I guess. But let's get some upgrades real quick. Now, I'll spare you some time and get this pretty quick. Now, it is a pretty new method, so I might have to go ahead and look up what to get, because I mean, come on, everything here is just, it's so expensive. For what? Why? I mean, golden bottle cap, luck of the sea, what does that even do? Bro, guys, that's like 0.5 treasure chance. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go and get some upgrade. What a cooked setup. Wow. This is my rod. I've got trashy on it, and I have the treasure hook to only catch treasure. I have 3/4 diamond armor with stereo pants. Yeah, stereo pants. Backwater gloves, and I'm wearing my fin wave for the fishing speed. I don't know if I need it. I might swap to the backwater set, but this each gives me 0.1 secret chance. I'm using the frozen amulet from the seal event. I bought a junk artifact from the seal, no, not the seal event, from whatever, this guy, and that gives me 7.5, so I think that's the most. Also bought a level 100 legendary hermit crab. You don't need mythic for this, you only need legendary, and I think that's it, I believe. Let's see my treasure chance. I have a 17.7% treasure chance. I don't know how good that is, honestly. Let me review the video. There is one thing I'm missing, the junk sinker. I almost missed that. What do you need for that? The junk sinker can be bought for 10,000 coins. Easy. If I go ahead and put it on my rod instead of the hotspot sinker, there we go. This is what my rod looks like now. I'm not gonna buy Lucky the C7 because that's only 0.5. Like, come on, guys. Like, please, I can't even sell that back. I've already spent freaking 150 million coins on this setup. So now I have a whopping 27.7 treasure chance. So I guess I'll just be going around finding treasure and fishing speed hotspots, and that's about it. So yeah, let's fish. Yay. Done. I'm done. That was the most mind-numbing thing I could have done. No secret. I right-click and I click right-click again for an hour. Worst fishing method. I don't even want to see how much we made. Actually, that's a lie. I do. Okay, so at the beginning of this hour, I had 146 million coins. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. Wow. 4 million coins plus 10 mil. I spent like 150. Heck no. Do not fish. Do not treasure fish, bro. It is so bad. Unless I did something wrong, it is absolutely horrible, bro. Get me out. On to the next method. So for yeti fishing, now the new update absolutely destroyed the auger rod. It doesn't work anymore. So we actually have to go ahead and bring this to Roddy and the backwater bayou real quick, which I don't have to do because I actually have his contact. Let's call him up real quick, put in our rod of the sea, and take the sinker, I think. Yeah, so it gives us a sinker, and then we get the rod back for some reason. That's odd, but all we need is the sinker, and then we'll go ahead and put the sinker onto our rod of the sea. All right, and we'll be fishing down here. I guess there's already a bit of people here. This will be our setup. We'll be using the Magma Lord gauntlet. We'll be using the fin wave armor, Thunderbolt necklace. This will be my Magma Lord armor. This is my rod of the sea. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. And I believe that's it. We'll be using our daedalus axe right here. We'll be swapping to our golden dragon. And I don't know if we want flying fish or reindeer. Let me see. Yeah, to me, it seems like reindeer is better. So I'll be using a reindeer pet. And yeah, let's the 1 hour begin. Oh, I got a yeti. Give me something good. Give me something good. I said give me some. Oh, I forgot to use the shuriken. Oh, I got a yeti. If I say please, will it give me a pet? I hope so. No. Finally. Thank you. I guess someone else get it, because there's no way I have 100. Rain Drake. W. And we killed it. I don't know what I got. I'm pretty sure I would get a prosperity book. Hopefully. Yeah. Or Yeti. Give me a legendary Yeti pet. Last time I got an epic. This time I want a legendary. Never mind. Yeti. No way. Give me a pet. Nope. Never mind. Oh, a Yeti. Let's go. There's 5 minutes left. Just give me a legendary, please. Not quite what I asked for, but you know. The 1 hour of the testing has concluded for the Jerry's Workshop, and this is what my inventory looks like. Yeah, 1 pet, and it was an epic. We got a bunch of these ice seekers, which I believe are only worth 9,000. Let me check. No, I mean 20,000. Wow, amazing. So we got about 9 of those, plus a baby Yeti pet, plus 3 prosperity books, and that's about it. We got some bobbin scriptures, but that's also about it. Now, for the sacks part of things, we have 113 million coins from 96.4, so 113.3 minus 64. What in the world? So 16.7 million coins from our sacks. If we add the baby Yeti pet, let me fact check this, plus 1.3 mil, and then each of these books go for 1.5. So that is around 22 million coins from drops and everything like that. Icy sinkers, I might as well not even count them. I mean, I could if you want. I mean, I don't know. Probably like 300k. Bobbin scriptures, basically nothing. And then this fish affinity talisman, basically nothing. So in total, from this hour, we made 22.7 million coins with basically a max setup. I was also using frozen bait for anyone wondering. This was my Rod of the Sea. Not the best, not the worst. And then I was using my Magmalord armor, and I was using a reindeer pet. Of course, I swapped to my Magic Find set whenever I was actually killing the mobs, like the kins and stuff like that. So I mean, some could consider this hour maybe unlucky, but I just feel like, first of all, winter fishing, it's not really that fun. There's like 2 good sea creatures you can get other than a legendary baby Yeti pet, which like every single other one basically has something worth something. So I don't know, man. This one was a little boring. I would say it's definitely the worst out of all of them, which I haven't done any of them yet, this is my first one, but you're probably not seeing it as the first one. I would rate Yeti fishing maybe probably like a 6 out of 10. Comment if I did anything wrong, but I'm pretty sure I did everything right. But yeah, other than that, let's move on to the next method. All right, so the next method we've got is kind of niche, and it's actually quite an old one. We've got squid fishing. Now, for squid fishing, obviously you're going to want to be in the park, and you're going to want to buy as much time on the rain as you can buy. I'm going to buy an hour, but I'll do that in a second. And basically, for this method, I've done a bit of research, and I found a few things that are new that we can get. We got hooks. The common hook. Now, I know it might seem not very useful, but we're fishing up squids, right? Squids are what? Common? Ooh, insane. So let's just get 25% extra chance at squids. We're obviously gonna want a squid hat for the extra squid chance. And then finally, we want a level 100 epic squid peg. We don't need a legendary one unless you want fishing wisdom for some reason, but the only one that we realistically need is the epic one. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I feel like you'd use any other pet. And then obviously, we want to use a Rod of the Sea. We just want to get maxed out stats, basically. That's what we're aiming for. This is my Magmalord set, which I'm going to replace this with a squid hat. Let me do that real quick. And then I'm going to fix up my Rod of the Sea just a little bit. Okay, and this is pretty much my final setup. I have a squid hat. I don't have anything on it. I'm using my Magmalord armor, just my normal gauntlets, stuff like that. I swapped every single one of my enrichments to sea creature chance, and also my beacon to sea creature chance, just so that, you know, I can get as high of a sea creature chance as I can, because I do not believe that Magic Find is, like, you know, worth it, honestly. And then I also have auto pet rules set up for whenever I cast a rod, flying fish, enter combat, squid. Also for this, I'll probably use something like spiked baits just so I can get a higher, you know, sea creature chance. Okay, so the 1 hour's up. Now, I'm pretty sure I did everything right. I really hope so. I'm sure there's not much to squid fishing than I already have. But I did swap to night bait or dark bait towards the middle because I saw that it gave the night squids, which are better for money. So from ink in total, we have 202.7. We'll say 202.8. So from ink alone, we made 16.6 mil. And then in this backpack right here, we have approximately 3.6 mil from all the squid boots and fishing XP boots plus 3.1 mil. So surprisingly, in that hour, we made around 23 million coins from squid fishing. Now, I mean, the setup's not really that expensive. Other than, you know, like as much fishing speed and sea creature chances you can get. It's basically just a rod of the sea with a common hook, squid hat, and an epic squid pet. That's level 100. It ended up being the same as like water fishing, basically. I mean, I can't really say that because water fishing was out without drops. So I don't know, man. But you know, ink sac fishing is actually not that bad. You know, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, next method. Okay, now for the next method and final method, it'll be the fishing festival. Now for this, take it with a grain of salt, but I only fished for about 40 minutes this festival because I was only able to do 40 minutes. But at the end of the event, I do ask someone who did do the full event, and they have, if not better than gear than I did. So yeah, but yeah, without further ado, let's get into the method. Okay, so the festival just concluded, but sadly, I was only able to make around 40 minutes of the event. I only was able to attend, so the other 20 minutes I missed. In the 40 minutes that I did do it, though, I got 4 great white teeth, and I loot shared a legendary megalodon pet. No epics, for some reason. I feel like I would have gotten one, but no, I didn't. And I got a fishing XP boost. Okay, so before the event started, I had 106.5 million coins in my sacks, and now I have 181 million. Let's just say 0.9. So 5.4 from my sacks, not counting great white teeth and stuff. But from the great white teeth, each one was around 3.3 mil, so 3.3 plus 3.3 is around 13 million coins. And I also got a fishing XP boost, which I don't know if I want to count it, but I guess I will, which is worth 450k. So in total, that 40 minutes that I did it, I got 21.35 mil in 40 minutes. It's not terrible because all of this I kind of got in like the last 30 minutes. So honestly, I'm sorry about that. I hate it, but I was able to ask someone who did do the full event with around basically the same setup as me, if not better. So I asked him how much he made. His name is Dalu Bread, and he made around 21 million coins with everything, which is worse than I made. And I only did 20. I don't know, man. It's just based on RNG. It kind of sucks. He did do the full hour. He had a tiki mask. He has better setup than me. He has like a way better setup than me. This is his setup. This is his Zeta axe. I'm guessing he used a megalodon or a flying fish. I don't know which one. I can ask him. Okay, I asked him. He used megalodon pet and he used whale bait instead of shark bait, which I used shark bait. I don't know if that was a mistake or not, but honestly, it worked out for me. But yeah, me with 40 minutes on the event and it's really scuffed. I made 21 mil, and then this guy with a fully maxed out setup, he did the entire event. He made 21 mil. So honestly, it's based on RNG, man. I mean, there's not a definite answer of how much you could make. I'm sure if you did it for about like 20 hours, if you did like 20 events, there'd be an average, but like that would probably take a year for me to do. Let's be honest. So yeah, the events are very iffy, and everything involving RNG is very iffy. So take everything with a grain of salt, but yeah. And with the final method concluded, that is the end of all of our tests. Now you may have noticed that the Spooky Festival is actually missing from the test that we did, and I actually have a very good reason. For the past month or so, I haven't been able to attend a single Spooky Festival, except for the one in 4 days and 16 hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and attend this one on Thursday, April 17th, and I will leave the results of the Spooky Festival in the pinned comment or description, either one with all the info. Also, 2 others that I am missing from this is the treasure fishing from water and treasure fishing from lava. To be honest, guys, I'm pretty sure, like, I checked the drop chances of all the stuff, and like from the junk fishing that I did, I got 2 Moby Ducks, which were like 1 in 400, and everything else was like 1 in 2,000. Like, are we serious? Are we actually expecting me to get something? I just didn't want to waste my time, and it looked like the max it could make was 10 million coins an hour. But I mean, maybe I'll do it and leave it in the pinned comment eventually. So I mean, that's kind of a reason why this video titled almost every money making method. But yeah, sorry about missing those 3. Just the main core ones are included in this video, and then Spooky Festival I will add later. But yeah, if you want to know how much I made from every single one, just right here, I'll leave it up on screen right now. Of course, I'm actually editing this tomorrow. It's 2 a.m. in the morning, so I don't know how much I made currently right now. So yeah, well, I just do it in text. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Love you guys. Thank you to everybody who gives me contraband. I'll put your guys' names on screen here right now. Thank you to all my channel members so much. There's 6 of you now. Like, I checked my memberships and I was like, what, there's 6 people? That's crazy. Thank you. And yeah, without further ado, I think that's it for the video. I mean, if I haven't said it enough, then you should probably subscribe.